Howdy howdy boys and girls, welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI. I know what it looks like. I didn't mean to go ahead, but this is literally the room after the teleporter. I could have swore there were like 3 or 4 challenges before the last one, like the Sorcerer's Trial, or whatever it was. But I literally just started the game, walked into the portal, and it ended up here. Just because I wanted to see what the next area looked like. I know. I shouldn't have, but like, I didn't expect to. I literally walked in here. He was already standing there. There was no cutscene this time. For some reason, he doesn't have his blue ethereal glow to him. I don't know why Drustan's doing all of these. I guess because it's his labyrinth, but like, and we've met the other 2 already. Hail, Luminary! My most hearty congratulations on making it this far. The trial of the sage is not easily overcome. Shouldst thou pass this final test, I will grant you 1 wish. Well, what sayest thou? Wilt thou see the trial through to the bitter end? I also can't leave. I don't know if I was doing something wrong maybe, but I tried running to both doors. There's a little dot on the map. I tried going to that. I don't know. I can't leave, so I have to try this. Then we will begin. As before, I shall summon forth a mighty challenge that you must overcome. Shouldst thou triumph in 30 actions or fewer, I will grant thee a single wish. Now let's battle commence. Oh, I was about to say, it didn't start. Why didn't... Unfathomable anger. Okay. It's supposed to be like my inner demons or something? That's just horrifying. All damage.
You're wide open! Ha!
I should be able to do something. I'm trying to think what does the most damage. I think it's just Quadra Slash. What does the most damage for you? Series of 6 unstoppable swing. I think it's that. I'll try both of those. What does this do? See if I can do a quick math. 253. Oh, it does the math for me. Never mind. Okay. So that's actually really good. Okay. And then... let's see if we can just... I gotta kind of prepare for him. That doesn't help, though. Cast Maelstrom. What does that do? Okay, yeah, Rob's gonna just heal then.
You ready for this?
Eric has no MP. Wait a minute. Have to keep attacking. Yeah, no, you're gonna heal.
Pull your socks up.
Then what does this do? This does more, and Hendrik technically heals on his own. So maybe I should be doing that instead. That's not good. His attack bar goes back to normal instead of going up any further. Okay. Eric could get shot down real quick, so he's gonna at least need this. Let's go Pearly Gates. Let's see, that's 30 times 300, because everyone's doing about 300. Is that 9,000? No. Yeah, roughly 9,000. No. I can't think, I don't know. Yeah, 10 would be 3,000, 9,000. When I'm usually good at math, guys, I swear. Okay, can I put him to sleep?
We're not done yet.
Ginger does the most damage, so he just cannot stop attacking. Even if I kill him not the amount of turns, I still should gain from this, right? Like, I'll get experience still, right? Or will it stop me if I go over 30 turns? You! Okay. Please tell me I can do this.
Night, night!
Do you have anything that does... No. Let's just do that so that Rob has a little bit of leeway. Yeah, no, it's about 50 less. Oh, come on. I really hope he runs out of MP fast, because those are both very strong attacks. Because if he runs out of MP, I can actually do this relatively easily. You can put bosses to sleep. I have been wasting so many chances because of this. Oh my god. Do you have nothing that boosts anything? Are you kidding me? I want at least some support abilities on everybody. Okay, let's do this. The second I come back, I want to absolutely rail on him. Abilities. Yeah. This didn't work out for Hendrik last time, but maybe it will this time. Okay, so he had his turn now, so now's the time to attack him. That does a lot more now. Lightning resistance decreased, so maybe this will do more. That was 500. That's a hit. Both to Hendrik and to the enemy. Nice. No. Kind of okay. Wasn't his attack already maxed? Like, can I do it again? Dude, now that I know I can put him to sleep. That just made this so much easier. Oh my god. Hendrik, don't die. That had to have been faster than the last one. Oh, that's awesome.
Another day, another victory.
I love these kind of games where you just see these massive numbers come out of nowhere. Oh, that's awesome. Thou did fight valiantly, but didst thou smite the enemy in 30 actions or fewer, thereby passing the trial? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? One too many. Oh. Okay, wait, no, I'm... What? No, I'm right there, dude. Don't tell me to come back. I'm not even mad. This actually gets my blood pumping right now. What can I buy from you? Costs 100 coins per how many? I could buy these? Okay, and then you're the bank. I don't know why I bother talking to you. I was right there. I was right there. Screw it. I have so much money. Yes. Boomerang, surf stick. I'm not using her yet. That's a lot of money. No, it's not. I keep looking up like, oh god, I have so much money. I'm trying to just equip the people I use, so don't freak out when I'm like, why aren't you buying this? Well, I could, because I don't want it. They're happy. That's only 4 more for Rob. He uses a lot of spells, so actually I might want 2 of these. 55,000. I have so much gold. Why do I have so much gold? So I need it on either Hendrik or Eric. Hendrik was actually getting his butt kicked there for a second. And I know I'll get his armor, or Drustan's armor here, real soon. But, like, I'm not letting that happen again. That was so close. Protection from spells that cause instant death. Well, that's not that special. Does it have other? It built... Yeah, it increases might and mending. Okay. And elemental damage reduced. I bet you that's what those spells are. It wasn't even telling me the most important part of it. I'm ridiculously low on money now. Because, yeah, that should be the best stuff Rob can have right now, right? Period, yeah. And then mine's going to change me to a sword if I try this, but I don't want that, so... Awesome. The rest of you don't matter, but might as well. Oh, I forgot you could dual wield. That's kind of dope, honestly. What's your best stuff? You have it. Okay. What's your best stuff? You can also dual wield. I forgot. Oh. Why does she have a whip? Hold on. Yeah, I set up Veronica's points. Why does she have a whip? I don't care that much. You know what? Everyone's so much stronger now just because I wasted all my money. Oh, I should put her on magical. That's why. Duh. What if I put... Change if she's on magical? Ooh, actually... That makes more sense. Why didn't I do that originally? Because she needs a shield. She's our healer. She doesn't need offense. I'm dumb, guys. I'm just dumb sometimes. It's a loud helicopter. I could hear that through my headphones. Okay, now... Sort everything. I'm gonna use these for once, because I found out, actually, you can get, like, infinite amount of these, so... And then we'll use it on Eric. No, Rob. Rob needs it the most. I didn't realize Rob's health was the lowest. Eric must just have that bad a defense. Seed of Magic. Increases MP. Yeah, I think Eric needs that most. Now that he has something that consumes so much MP. Strength. Okay, Rob obviously doesn't need it. Me and Hendrik are pretty fine. Maybe I want Eric to have some. Because some enemies have such high defense, Eric can't hurt them, basically, so... Defense? Yeah, I thought so, Rob. I need Rob to not die no matter what. Siege of Agility. Yeah, I expected that. I was like, wait, Eric's is off the charts, but what the heck is up with Hendrik's? I'm just gonna keep getting Eric's up, because I think he's the only one who really needs it. Magical Might. Okay, so yeah, definitely... Hendrik has none. It's like a big warning, like, hey, he doesn't gain any. Okay, and then Rob also has wicked magic mending, so... Ooh. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Can't take that back either, but again, I get infinite amount of those, so... Eventually. Eventually. I can't do that yet. So it's still a loss. Oh, Pink Pearl and Pitch Pearl. I have so much stuff. 23 Silk Blossoms. 7 Saint Ashes. Saint's Ashes. There we go. Alright. I should be a lot stronger now. Come on, get over here. Touch the seedling. Touch the button. It's not blinding at all. Why am I wearing glasses? Trying to get more confident in my look without glasses. 'Cause a lot of people used to say I look scary. And I always thought my glasses kind of softened that, but you know what? If I keep smiling, how can I look scary? I'm probably close to leveling up, right? Get down here. Big Eastern dragon falls down from the sky and is accompanied by a platypus. Vicious crack-billed platypunk. Long name, buddy. Oh, God. Got a very bellowing laugh. I like that. Oh god, Ginger's hurt. I didn't realize I still had the health I had before. He's dead. Stop laughing. Definitely stop laughing now, Jesus. Rob, help. Dad? No, not full heal, multi-heal, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's enough to survive another turn. Everyone's gonna pep up now. Hit a crit, that's all you're good for. You only hit the guy who needed to not get hit there. Bro, I need to get to this boss fight now. Like, get out of my way, please. Please. Shh, please. Dude, almost everyone is pepped up. This is the time to do it.
Victory is ours.
What are they doing outside? Yeah, also, I realized in my Dark Souls episode, none of the game audio is being recorded, but it seems to be getting now. So I don't know what changed. Okay. Like, I didn't change anything, I just booted up OBS and it started. And it worked this time, so I don't know. I don't know. I did notice, I do apologize, I can't fix that. Dark Souls is such a long game, I'm not replaying up to that point, and I'm not talking over it with, like, the other one, because that wouldn't fix anything. Okay, so I need to get back to the main hall. Every door should be unlocked now, because I've done this before. Excuse you? I know that noise is in-game. Did I see any of you guys? I saw you guys before. Oh no, wait, I'm not supposed to be fighting people. I wasn't trying very hard to avoid them. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Please go to sleep. I don't have time to be dealing with people. You block a lot. Just die, please die. Please die. I need to get to the boss with this setup right now.
Let the darkness consume you!
Just wanted to join the party. Please. Please die. Please die. Just
You're wide open! Ha!
right in the face. Get him out of here. Let's not fight anything. Do I have that thing? I don't have that spell. Where is it? Luminary. Holy protection. Yes. I'm getting this specifically so I don't find anybody else. No, don't talk to people.
My goodness.
Is he talking about stealing the gold in this place? I don't care. Holy protection. Okay, good. Alright, try 2. There's like no way I can... Controller. There we go. I'm not playing the Switch. It doesn't matter that the controller's out of range. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. There we go. I didn't realize it'd be so fun, honestly. I heard so many bad things about it. It's literally just an Assassin's Creed movie with sailing. And who doesn't like sailing? Yeah, yes, please, thank you. Let's kill this guy. Get this over with. Okay, Eric's been pepped for the longest, so I need him to be the one to put him to sleep first. There's so many. Ooh. Oh, but I want it. I want to try it. Full force of friendship. Okay. Oh, yeah, and Eric loses it after this turn. We have to try it. We have to try it. He just yeets the sword. Okay. Jesus. It's like a third of his health gone right there. Worth. It was worth. I promise you. Okay. Let's... Still need his attack not to be as high as it was before. Contra Slash. If Eric puts him to sleep, we'll set up again. Until then, we'll just beat on him. Nice. I want to just keep hitting Hendrik. The mirror armor, it worked. He's already past half health. It's been like 4 actions. It's so dumb. Okay. Yeah, I can have Rob heal this turn. I was wondering, oh, should I focus on healing or attack? I have plenty of time now. His attack is weakened. Why did that happen? Darn. Yeah. Was that 6 strikes? That didn't seem like 6 strikes.
Night, night.
Okay, so I'm gonna use you to heal Rob, because Rob's gonna need to bring that attack back down. Blunt. That honestly scared me for a second, but okay. He's back to normal. Hendrik, yes! Darn it. Cut above. So with that action 1 3,000 damage that I got, even without the big boost I got halfway through, that should still keep up, right? Right? I shouldn't end that with a question. It's not a good sign. Oh, I'm actually doing less damage too because of I'm not using critical flame. I'm trying to put him to sleep. You poison? Not good, not good, not good. Whoa, something happened. He turned blue for a second. Is that what the axe does? I can't remember. Oh, just go to sleep. Can I full heal myself? And then Rob can worry about getting rid of that. Yes. I probably am getting close, actually, so I might not be doing as well as I thought. Don't rock the boat, man. Go to sleep. Dude, go to sleep. Not me. You. You go to sleep. Dude. Can I kamikaze? If I just kamikaze Rob, would everything be okay? It's taking more damage anyway. I have to at least heal a little bit.
We're not done yet.
Did I just get that lucky with the, putting him to sleep? So I wish it happened again. Don't one shot. That's not too much more damage. Okay. I thought that would incapacitate somebody. I have to kill him this turn. I didn't mean like that attack, but I'll take it too. Please tell me that was enough. I don't care if it's like
another one
super
bites
close.
the dust.
Jade. Yes! Oh. Get 31, then get 29. I see how it is. Oh, thank you. Okay. Come then, allow me to grant you a single wish. These are the same wishes. Okay. Let me put it this way. I don't care about the horse race. Period. Ogler's Digest, I don't know if that's going to be good equipment. I think it will later. I don't care about Serena's hair. I'm not going to say nothing, so I guess it's time! I see, so thou art already considering thy next great quest, that of venturing forth on a lifelong journey together with thy beloved. Yes. Wherefore doth thy cheeks color so? There's no cause for embarrassment. 'Tis only natural that a man should wish to pledge his heart and soul to the one he loves. Sounds a little morbid. Besides, a happy home is the greatest weapon a warrior can possess. It shall be as thou desirest. But not yet. Thy village hath seen such suffering. What? Much of it still lieth in ruins. Even if thou wert to wed, a happy home could not be thine. His wish cannot be granted to... Jerk. Fine. Thy most heartfelt wish is to pursue a pure, most profound Pariance? 'Twould seem there is more to thee than meets the eye. This is not for me to question thee, luminary, for thine interests here. Jerk. Ah, such happy memories reside within those pages. Take care of this most sacred treasure, luminary. 'Tis not given lightly. Is this Drustan's personal collection? Excuse you. Ah, and I have a little reward of my own. 'Tis but a trifle. Seed of skill. Take it. Thou hast overcome one trial, but still sterner challenges yet await thee. When thou returns here, art have thee test thy strength against even more powerful foe. Visit me again when thou art good and ready. Until then, fare thee well. Okay. Ginger has overcome 2 trials. The trial of the luminary can now be attempted. Oh. That's a great word to use there. Awarded by the legendary Drustan to those he considered top shelf heroes. Okay. How much time do I have? $30 minutes. So, there is no way in Hiffle that I'm going to be able to do this final challenge, if we're being quite honest. Let's go close. What did I get? I don't think it was that, no. It should be near the end. Where's the Warrior Princess? Did I not get anything yet? Was I not paying enough attention? Maybe they're armor. Maybe they're armor. Maybe I was looking in the wrong spot. I expected them to be. No. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I read wrong what that does exactly. Accessories. Maybe it's accessories. Maybe other. This one, no. No. What the heck? I could have swore this is what I asked for. Because I read somewhere online, it gives you something that makes you more likely to be pepped up. Or at least gives you the recipe for that to happen. But I don't think I got any recipes for that. I'll have to look back and see what it said specifically on the matter. Do I talk to you? Yeah, you say the same things. Alright, fine. I don't know what that did for me. Well, at least check out what's in here. I probably won't get to the end of it anyway. By the end of this episode, at least. The Luminaries Trial. No, I don't want to do anything. I mean, there's plenty of places to go after this before we hit. Okay. This brings back horrible memories in and of itself. And looks exactly like the same place with the same enemies and everything. Yeah, there's still many places we have to hit up. There's probably something in Cobblestone. That's why Drustan was being a meanie butt. There's Mia we still have to get, so Eric isn't freaking out 24/7. Probably have to do something in Heliodor. I mean, there's both Hendrik and Jade that have people important there. What else would we probably have to do? Maybe back to Dundrasil? Yeah, we still haven't technically seen our father in this timeline. That's such a weird sentence. Can I jump over the edge? Yes, I can. But, like, the sigils are back. This is free money, too. Like, I should come to this area more often. Stop following me. You sound weird. Oh, God, I just remembered this is gonna take forever to navigate through. Unless it doesn't have as many goodies. I usually don't find many medals sitting on the ground. We also have to go to the academy. So yeah, there's plenty to do still in this game. So this is nowhere near the end, even though we're preparing for Calasmus. Savando. Is it, hold on, let's... It's not better. It's not something he can wield, which means it's a great sword. Right? Right? What the fun? It's not important. It's a sword. That only Eric can use. Rarity S. What is this? Cannot be bought. Sells for 11,000 gold. Why can only Eric use this? It doesn't have anything special about it. Does it want me to give Eric swords? Is that what it's telling me? Eric should have a sword? I don't want to fight you. Now I'm questioning my choices, because I wanted Eric to go to boomerangs. Just to check out what boomerangs do, honestly. Yes, yes, thank you. Wait, can I go outside? It says there's a level 1 exterior. Okay, so level 1's right side is cleared out. Just one guy over here now. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place is just as... We haven't technically seen this place in this timeline. This still blows my mind how, like, I remember so many things from a time that never happened. Here, no, is this an equipment also? No. Wait, this is the equipment? One, imagine how old that is. Probably got some weird old-fashioned taste going on. But two, that's an accessory? Is that why Rob carries it around? Okay. Okay. What did I just pick up? I just lost what I picked up. What am I... Sage's Stone, right? No? Is it not here? It needs to tell me what I pick up. Like, this is getting out of hand. So yeah, it's now alphabetical. This should be the first thing. Sage's Elixir, not stone. By name. Important items. By name. Where did that just go then? Wait a minute. This game confuses me more and more every time I open it, I swear. There is a teleporter out here. I'm up on level 4. I'm so confused, I don't even know if I should still be going. Oh, this is probably just so you can, like, quick travel from the top to the bottom. This is the red one, right? Oh no, this is the bridge. So then this place is exactly the same, because this is the room that that bridge was on last time. Unless that was the only teleporter up here, in which case only the teleporters are messed up, maybe? Yggdrasils do, we know what that does. Wait, no, it said... That's why it said Ginger pocketed the find. So it means he has it, right? No? No, Hendrik got it. Sacred stone that can be used in combat to restore HP of all allies. Okay. This game can't get any more confusing, I swear. See my shirt? Casual Friday. Because it's Friday. Okay, so that's the only way of making that bridge appear, was going all the way down to the first floor and taking that teleporter. So first floor bottom is done. Which we can technically include the 4th floor as that. Controller, excuse you. I'm trying to run straight. Okay. Let's not run into everybody. Right side's clear, so left side must be the way up. Well, actually, no, I don't need a way up. I can fly. That's the stairs, though. This does continue onward. Into a teleporter. This is weird going back to these places, but them being, like, not how I remember them. Yeah, I guess I can murder one of you. Where'd you come from, fatty? Not mover again. Back to our old strategy. Because we haven't fought a group of enemies in a while. At least a decent-sized group. Thank you, I needed that. Now die. Honestly, Eric's getting up there in damage. Just die, please. Oh, I was hoping Rob would do the finishing blow.
Our triumph was
I forgot what happened there for a second. My magical armor. It's like, wait, why did he die? That was not kamikaze. Ooh, no. No, thank you. I kinda need to heal now. Nothing to my left. Strong dude in the middle. I see a chest in the distance. Come on, give me something good. Birdman's coronet? Is that Ginger's specific helmet? Yes. Is it good? Yes. I still want to upgrade that at some point. Yeah, so he's doing best he can right now. Another strong man over here. Just ignore him. Okay, so we could say technically floor 1 is clear. Why are you guys? Wait a minute, you guys aren't dragons. We haven't cleared the stairs yet, so I guess not. Yeah, this place is literally the same. Just the teleporter sends you to weird places. Let's punch this in the face. I still don't like how it does that. You could have at least, like, had the same theme, but, like, changed the maps. I mean, it's post-game content. It's not that long. Compared to the entire adventure of a game you just made. Critical spell. Need more of those.
Another day, another victory.
There's a lava lump. About to say, that didn't look like anything I'd seen before. But it's just a lava lump. Out of my way. Oh, you can't run those guys over? There's a lot of them. Kill them all.
Look out below!
Fast as possible. I will admit the enemies are now a little bit harder, but like, not enough to be a problem. It's literally just the bosses and that time constraint I put on them. A little late to the party, bud. That last time. Okay, good. Okay, as long as Rob was fine, I was good with that. Let's go. Axes of Evil, see if we can take out all these. And dead. No, they're already attacking again. Ah, someone's going down. Everyone's going down. Okay. I may have made poor choices, but I'm pretty sure this is the end. It's not... Oh, thank God. Okay. Die. Okay, so yeah, the enemies are definitely stronger now. That literally gave me as much as the last boss. Veronica learns Kaboom. She didn't already have that? Hold the phone. Serena's MP just tanked, but I'll thank her later. There we go. Now Veronica's a god again. Who else had a lot? No one. But yeah, okay, if the enemies give me now as much experience as the last boss did, I might want to come back here. Hey guys, I don't want to talk to you. Whoa, that's definitely a mimic. There's no way this is not a mimic. Yeah. To Pandora's big bad box? Oh no! What does that do? Okay, so no magic against him. Yay.
Night, night!
14 damage. Let's go cut above. He's got high defense. I hate the fact that he just did that. I can't remember if it's all spells or like just spells that attacked him or just spells for... I don't know. Protect single player from attacks, reflect all spells. Let's go bounce on Rob himself, you know what? Eric, please don't die. Hendrik didn't need that anyway. Go to sleep, please, I swear. This is gonna be a problem. If I could get like a Kathwack to bounce off and hit him, that'd be hilarious. I'm gonna say it right now. If that's a possibility. Because now Hendrik, Eric, and Rob can all reflect spells. There's nothing else really Hendrik can do. It just sets it right back up, of course. I mean, again with the crits, but I mean, Hendrik can kind of take it. Can I send you to sleep, please? Can I finally set up? No, I cannot. Okay. This changes things, but I don't know how. I need to be able to hit him with magic. His defense is ridiculous. Full heal. God, if he uses that crit on Rob, I'm done. Dragon, two-pronged attack, intense enough to cut clean through even the Dragon Lord himself. I don't know who that is. That did nothing. Okay. And he sets it right back up. He's doing this for a reason.
You're wide open!
Crits go through defense, I'm pretty sure, so that's probably my best bet right there, and I can't use it anymore. This one box is harder than the entire boss fight that I just had. I've got to start Helm Splitter or something. Don't I have another one that does that? I probably didn't unlock it in this timeline. Wait, he was half health. I saw that for a second. No, none of that. Ow. Not enough MP, right? What if I divide critical claim? Why didn't I think of this before? That could be dope. Hold on. Just survive. I gotta try this. Hold on. Because if Rob could give some of his MP, perfect timing right as I say that. Is it not a spell? Is it an ability? Yes, empathy. That's still not enough. Helm Splitter? Yeah, not enough. Okay. Just, okay, natural crit. I'll take it. I'll take the natural crit. Thwack. Darn it, Ginger. What the heck? It did reflect, though. It did reflect. Pretty sure Hendrik can bring him back, but I don't want to risk that.
Back on your feet now.
Let's go Helm Splitter again, is basically all I can do. Hope to lower his defense. There we go. Not on Eric, not on Eric. Okay, at least that turn he basically just set himself up. Can I... would I get enough? No, I wouldn't. Natural crit! Oh, no. Alright. So empathy again, because he's set up a snub again. See if we can lower his defense even more. Yes! Yes, we can. Alright, let's divide now. I want to see if I can just get it off. Perfect. Not that that's exactly what I wanted to happen, but... I was like, oh, he couldn't die from a simple attack from Hendrik.
Who else wants some? My strength
almost
grows ever
7,000
greater.
experience, though. Okay, at least we got 2 levels up from that. Here. What can Hendrik get now? I think special for axes. That's for swords. Hatchet Man and Scrap Metal. Yeah, I think Scrap Metal is better than Helm Splitter, so I probably should get that. But also, something is telling me I should find out what that is. But I can't do that the next panel, so I guess I'll just get Scrap Metal. Because the MP costs to 9 from 3, okay. So yeah, it should be a lot more likely and just all around better. Harper Street, can you do that? Hammer Thunder. Now she can cover all the elements. Sylvando. Showmanship's basically all you got at this point. No offense. I'd like to see what that lightness secret panel is. That's for swords, so I don't need that. So I guess we're just working on this. So I need 13 more. Or 10 more to get 13. Alright, so I'm closer to many goals, but not to any of them. Let's go the other way, see what progress we can make. Is there a chest over there? No, it's just his foot. Nothing fun. I know this might be a bad idea. I'll do everything in order, but... Yep, there's a treasure chest down there. Okay. I was able to check it out, so I can at least know it's down there. As I know, level 1's done, and most of level 3 is done now. A little bit of level 4, so I can come back to 2 later. What? This is not where it normally kicks you out. Hello. Yep, there's a treasure chest down there. I gotta go get it. You know me. You also know this map, so you don't have to watch. You know I don't have to make edits, right? You can just skip the parts you don't want to see. No, I'm kidding. 3 serpent souls. I'm sorry, I didn't know I started playing Dark Souls all of a sudden. And there's the guys that can climb. Please be something good that I had to do all this for. Drustan's sword, yes. I mean, that sucks, but yes. Something that only he can use, yeah. I mean, it's not necessary, though. Its attack is higher than an axe. Wait a minute. Ooh, and it attracts attention. Hold the phone. I might want to switch over to swords for a little bit with Hendrik. I mean, I'm not going to now, because obviously if Hendrik isn't having an axe, he doesn't get all the boosts. So he's not as strong. I guess now is the time to try it, even if these guys are just weaklings. Oh, I don't have that. How much do I have? 11. I'm not used to being this low down. Let's go ability, empathy, Eric. Axis of Evil. And now critical claim.
You ready for this?
Yes, it does. I love when I find new things in this game. Because some things you have to get like super lucky for them to work out. Other things it's just a matter of like, does this work in a broken manner? Or... But like the guaranteed stuff like that is kind of hard to set up. Like it takes 2 turns to triple the damage in a squishy character. Serpent bone. Getting a lot of snake things here. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight a snake here in a minute. Was there a snake boss? Because I know Mordigan was kind of snakish, but he was a dragon, so shut up. I don't think there was. I don't think there was a snake boss. No, wait, no, that's not what I did. That's dumb. Don't force me to take your teleporter. Don't touch me. Don't touch. Oh, I didn't heal. So, buddy, you wanna just let me, run away? Yes, it worked. think this is the first time it's worked on the first try. Headless Horseman. Got it. I am on level 4 now, so the only place I haven't cleared out is level 2. Okay, and then I've went through there on level 4. So what does this one go to? I should be finding the end. I need to heal. There we go. And you wonder why I avoid so many enemies. A couple battles in and I'm starting to look pretty worse for wear. There it is. 3 slime crowns. I don't need that. I literally can farm those from one of the easiest enemies in the game. I don't need slime crowns. This one should help get rid of the sigil. No, more stairs, that's what it is. Or more not stairs, it's more of a bridge. I just want to get to the end so I can heal and come right back in here. Finish exploring. Don't you walk towards me. Don't. I hear you, but don't. Just don't. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you're alright. Take one out of Sylvando's book. Should be sassy with everything till it doesn't want to approach me anymore. Where's the stairs? Ah! You are a scary horseman. Are they on the opposite side? The bridge. Oh, you guys appeared into existence. Oh. Controller. Excuse you. I go forward, you decide to take a turn. I don't trust these anymore. One of these has to be a mimic. Big hitters of the battlefield. Shamshears of Light, El Stupendous, and Timeshears. What? Hunter's Moon, Staves of Eternity, Heaven's Talons, Helby's Leash, pairs of Decimators. Decimators? Decimators. It's like decimeters. Okay. Kairos Cleavers. Did I just get like one of every type of weapon? Oh, I can actually open this one. If I could turn back time. Scepter of Time. If I could find a way, take back all the things that I hurt you. Oh, okay. Where am I going? That place looks more important, so we're going this way first. Hey, bud. Just, let me walk on by. Who sings that song? Is that like a Kelly Clarkson thing? Okay. How much time do I have? This episode's flying by because I'm having the time of my life, if you haven't noticed, so. Let's see if I can heal real quick and then go the other way. And then we'll check out level 2 on a different day. Realm Between Worlds. Yay! Okay. Where's the... Oh, I can't go back. Oh, yay. Is this the final area? It is. So, today... Or this is where today's episode ends. Okay. Made a lot of progress this episode, but also I have a lot to go back and redo, so... Sorry about this. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe. We need more subscribers. I still have no idea what to do for, like, milestones and stuff, so if anyone has any kind of comments, if anyone has any kind of requests or any kind of ideas I could do, leave them in the comments section. I will read them all. I'm small enough that I can actually do that, and I can even respond to every single one of them. So if you comment, I will subscribe. That is my promise for now. Alright? Hit the like button if you like this series and want to see more of it. Maybe I'll do some even after the post-game. Yeah, thank you again so much for watching. This has been the Ginger Ninja. I will see you all in the next video I record, alright? Peace.